You know, I ran into this cat the other day at the bank, and he was just rambling on about how Detroit rappers didn't have what it takes to be out there, what it takes to stay out there. But I felt it my duty to come to him with my 5 cents and say, you know, Detroit gonna be here. We always been there. SC gonna make sure that we stay there, you know?
I remember it well, just like a story to tell. See, I was fresh out of jail from doing 3 up in hell, looking for weed to smell. Okay, weed to smoke, cop the no. Even though I was on parole, I hit the stroll first day, and I thirst for pay. Now I can do this legit, or I can go with this the easy way. See, I need to pay. Born and thoroughbred as a hustler, but still I hit my conscience saying, "I don't be no sucker." You hate lock up, better wise up, keep your eyes up, try to rise up. Your life is going by ya. Every day test me, God bless me, cause he sent me a family called SE. Another purpose, instead of flipping burgers, a rock can get the mass, hit your pad and be a burglar. But bigger things come to those that wait, and those that hate, we slinging tapes at your wake, nigga.
We tryna use our city's name and make it pay. Mashing anybody getting in the way.
Way of success and just the progress until your chest and blow it out. This is what SE's all about.
We represent Detroit where killers play. Struggle to stay but it's evil every day.
Every day we on the grind, putting in time to elevate our status and minds. For you niggas that hate us, see us shine. Just another way of living, a kind of life for someone right. The consciousness of those that know and ignorance cuts like a knife. Just like the night when me and my crew would grab the mic to dim the light. The crowd was hype, but then this shit still wasn't right. We kept on trying to hit them slowly and surely lost momentum. The track was too low, haters in the front row shooting venom. The DJ was spinning, no one gave him fucking permission. Niggas starting to move like hell, we yelled in the mission. So we left with them holding their breath. Play the game, read the orders, but playtime's over for execs. Meanwhile, back on the set, the second coming was flex. We got applause and won awards, and it ain't been a year yet. Now we collect the respect, and very soon here come the checks. Travel abroad and debts, leaving doubters in regret. Let them see you working hard, never let them see you sweat. Lyrical, memorable, you know the kind of shit you won't forget. Oh.
We tryna use our city's name and make it pay. Mashing anybody getting in the way.
In the way of success and just the progress until your chest and blow it out. This is what SE's all about.
Represent Detroit where killers play. Struggle to stay but it's evil every day.
Every day we on the grind, putting in time to elevate our status and minds. For you niggas that hate us, see us shine.
Dee-dee-da-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-day. Real niggas hustle all night to earn their pay. Really rest in the day while you wasting your life away. I'm on a stroll like a snake hole to increase the bankroll. Never slang yo, a white angel, that's not my angle. Though some might say I'm motivated by degree. Just the will to succeed inside the blood that I bleed. And for my future seed, no thing will supersede. And that's real, baby, ball buzz fiddler. On the bass guitar, I beat the F-U-R-Y. You test your die, see the look in my eye. Windows of soul don't lie.
Windows of soul don't lie, so fake niggas need not apply. We live 2 steps ahead of you thinking, so I know your hate you follow. Got me looking over my shoulder, trying not to catch a hollow. You jealous niggas are shallow. Fucking suck and swallow, leave you drowning in your sorrows, threatening my tomorrows. Come on.
We're tryna use our city's name and make it pay. Mashing anybody getting in the way.
Way of success and just the progress until your chest and blow it out. This is what SE's all about.
Represent Detroit where killers play. Struggle to stay but it's evil every day.
Every day we on the grind, putting in time to elevate our status and minds. For you niggas that hate us, see us
Even on
shine.
dim and cloudy days, SE shining with prestige. #1 target of haters like we rhyming under siege. Brand new with skill, about to take control like Charlie Batch. Space blowing speakers, your receivers can't catch. Making funds and packing guns like everybody else, but making money ain't shit without knowledge of yourself. Walk around with a couple G's, talking like you set for life with negative motivation. My goal is being set for generations. Decade after decade, stacking chips like better made. Cheddar that never fade. Craig C, now or just see producer / felon. Bringing to the youth what the schools ain't telling. No gun you could ever possess is harder than God. Represent black or be a fucking fraud in the afterlife. You only live in trife by your choice. Never hide from my creator, provide for my future. Understand we trying to use our city's name and make it pay. Mashing anybody getting in the way.
In the way of success and just the progress until your chest and blow it out. This is what SE's all about.
Represent Detroit where killers play. Struggle to stay but it's evil every day.
Every day we on the grind, putting in time to elevate our status and minds. For you niggas that hate us, see us shine.
Cop the no even though I was on
For you niggas that hate us, see us shine.
Represent Detroit. I cop the no even though I was on
For you niggas that hate us, see us shine.
They don't know, man, my crew destroy you. They don't know, we'll show you how Detroit do. They don't know, conflict
Niggas in rare form taking out the obstacles, battling and round spit with an arsenal. A slim and fury this time, but I might recruit the whole rough part and SC and BBC. Those who oppose get throws like the winner's win. Engage with a muzzle fit, and then we silence them. See most idolize while we improvise. They ain't got the proper size. They all blend like camouflage. I can't see one of them facing me. Experience versus incompetency. You best to hit the learning tree. See, we about to hit another milestone in a franchise, nigga, and only platinum's where the future lies.
As I transcend beyond the threshold, we just slackers at the crossroads. Some niggas worse than crackers, give their life disease, slimfold under pressure. Man, I told you that chick couldn't measure. You understand it, mandated by niggas who love to hate it. So I stand elated when eagles puffed and get deflated. Conversation in two languages for cats rocking two faces. I'm the realest of the real, but like orgasms I can fake it. If you give it like you live it, make sure your ass can take it. Crowding my spacing, spitting words are so complacent. Fuck the math like I was Jason. Tax your shit then confiscated and loaded for auction. Cause this shit happens too often since I'm cordial with these mortals trying to play me like I'm soft and quick to strain. Oh, now they speak on how I change. There's no longer letting fuckers step around on my brain. On the bigger things, reaping the benefits of the pain. For the video came down as mispronounced the name. Potential of fame. Their eyes walk in the flame. I cut them close and brush them off like the waves of my mane. I cut them close and brush them off like the waves of my mane. I cuss these fake motherfuckers like the glint on my fade.
They don't know, man, my crew will destroy you. They don't know, we'll show you how Detroit do. They don't know, conflict nigga, you get squad. They don't know, suspect slash boss. They don't know, man, my crew will destroy you. They don't know, we'll show you how Detroit do. They don't know, conflict nigga, you get squad. They don't know, suspect slash boss.
Day of my death, forward I press. Life is stress, some days more, some less. Nevertheless, I'm making more progress. No time to rest, I'm trying to multiply my wealth. Employed myself, live till old age with good health. But haters don't really wanna see a nigga fall. Plot at my downfall like Malcolm X and Biggie Smalls. One hand on my boss, the other with the strap between my palm. Ready to bomb any threat that pulls harm. Make it Vietnam, heavily armed with firearms. Put your hands up, locking this shit like a handcuff. SE and rough park, rumble with my squad. Get planted beneath the sod in my neighbor's backyard. Preaching your final word like Mr. W. Farad. You can beat like a drum when theory come to want none. Geometrically 5 figures swamp like the Pentagon.
They don't know, man, my crew will destroy you. They don't know, we'll show you how Detroit do. They don't know, conflict nigga, you get squad. They don't know, suspect slash boss. These niggas don't know, man, my crew will destroy you. They don't know, we'll show you how Detroit do. They don't know, conflict nigga, you get squad. They don't know, suspect slash boss. They don't know, man, my crew will destroy you. They don't know, we'll show you how Detroit do. They don't know, conflict nigga, you get squad. They don't know, suspect slash boss. Niggas don't know. Crooked cops on my block, you're the real reason why I can't keep a knot. A special dedication to crooked cops on my block. You're the real reason why my block stay high. Who is this phone job? Crooked cops on my block. You're the true reason why I carry a Glock.
What the going on? Mama, dead and gone. Crooked cops, they patrol my blocks. Killers protected by a badge and a Glock.
Crooked officer.
What the going on? Mama, dead and gone. Crooked cops, they patrol my blocks. Killers protected by a badge and a Glock.
Crooked officer.
He was a warrior, a street soldier. Didn't know I would hide until I got older. Without further delay, the situation displayed. The Caucasian infiltration took my daddy away. Too gone too soon, it was made to assume that his life was on his conscience when they found him in the room. A medium build, saying goatee at least is real. Though his mind was adjusted, his heart still lived to feel the pain of his beats on the creek, on the street. Though the voice from my mother still loved me and my brother, but from all the mothers spread the disease like it was cancer. Had to mark on my pop, cause it never stopped being a panther. A rush for answers, but no love jacket for nothing. Weighted burdens on their shoulders. I'ma get them breathing this week while their victims rest in peace. When them roads get crossed, that's when we'll meet.
What the going on? Mama, dead and gone. Crooked cops, they patrol my blocks. Killers protected by a badge and a Glock.
Crooked officer.
What the going on? Mama, dead and gone. Crooked cops, they patrol my blocks. Killers protected by a badge and a Glock.
Crooked
I called a KCCW 1991. First offense, they let me slide, I bought another gun. Ever since 21, living on the edge of a 2 to 5 minimum. Turn the heat down, lucky I didn't get beat down. Handcuffed and they couldn't shut me up, cause on this ghetto palace I've seen murders like Charles Clay, Malice Green, Bobby Mitchell shot down and killed that in the gutter. 8+1mm shot, all Bobby had was a carpet cutter. In his hand it seems y'all first plan was homicide, so he died and y'all wonder why brothers be down to ride on the killer COP. Feeling no fear to test you, authorities shoot first, citizens need vest too.
Stolen lives, killed and brutalized by the epidemic of police brutality. Claiming victims of minority descent, 95% from intent remained negligent. Streets remain bloodstained because we placed a chain stabbed in my fallen soldiers who never breathe again. Hard to maintain, stay sane. The weed ease the pain, take me away like Calgon from reality. Like a tragedy, while my people dying tragically out of order. Police patrolling my border, made me slaughter. My homie murdered on the corner. Although he survived, he lived his life in the coma, caught in the catch-22. What am I supposed to do? Lord, show me. Don't wanna end up like my homie, deliver me from the darkness. Forever cautious, cause Babylon got my people under horse. What the going on? While my dad ain't gone. Crooked cops, they patrol my blocks. Killers protected by a badge and a Glock.
Crooked officer.
What the going on? While my dad ain't gone. Crooked cops, they patrol my blocks. Killers protected by a badge and a Glock.
Crooked officer. Brutality from my faculty, they after me, causing casualties in my city and harassing me, never passing me. When they see me hit the red light, pull me to the side in my ride in the dead of night, claiming I'm a dealer and they looking for the stash. See me nodding, and now these bitches trying to take my cash, make me mad. But I keep my frustrations at a low key, knowing if I rebel, it's jail or they'll smoke me. Feeling like I'm Toby, ready to run for my freedom. These cops will be the death of me, we definitely don't need them. I tax money, feed them, right along with the drug bust, injustice, no trust, and they just don't love us. Bust us for petty crime, brothers trying to make a dime, but they want a nickel, we refuse, then we doing time. You protect and serve, but see that's for the suburbs. Meanwhile in the city, they Billy club us cause we colored. But see we brothers and sisters just trying to get a piece, but rest in peace if left up to police. I put this on my beat, I bust at you, you bust at me. Never let you take my life because you say you PD.
What the going on while my dad ain't gone? Crooked cops, they patrol my blocks. Killers protected by a badge and a Glock.
Crooked officer.
What the going on while my dad ain't gone? Crooked cops, they patrol my blocks. Killers protected by a badge and a Glock.
Crooked officer.
Crooked local officials with evil minds that kill a lunatic politics, and yet and still we will work this hustle every day just to get the skrill. Crooked local officials with evil minds that kill a lunatic politics, and yet and still we will work this hustle every day just to get the skrill.
What is this for? Yo. This is for the envious. My nigga Larry Last say speed the tempo up, nigga.
Jealousy and envy, it's gonna be the death of me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
And easy, until there's nothing left of me.
Till there's nothing left of me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
And easy, until there's nothing left.
Out of sight, out of mind, fury hard to find. Rising like the incline, last days and times. While you blaze the dime, about to blaze the rhyme. Tip to rage your mind, adapt to change the time. To the death of me, last breath of me, it be my destiny. Visualizing the outer perimeters of my periphery. The centuries of history, the crackers never mention me. Deceit and trickery, make it hard for them to figure me. Against myself, you getting me, misrepresenting me. In the media, white man getting greedy. What's the true reason? You raise your war and I rock them haters. I can't stand your whole image is shams. Me and my fam gotta rap like Saran. 5 members of my clan form a fist like a hand. Descendants of the African first original man. By the scope of scriptures like the Holy Quran.
Well, till that END, I'll be rolling with them dogs. Drinking alcohol, bringing lives to a halt. If he deserves it, you gets it. I'm not bullshitting. See, I've been around too many times for me to be a victim. I stick him, stuck him, just cause I don't love him. If he ain't about the cash, fuck him, I'm above him. We CD droppers, club hip hoppers, straight show stoppers. Fool, get his family poppers when we bless your set, cause we smooth poets. But we gets no respect when we bust up a sweat. That's okay, though we still KOs, just like ashes. Smoking good green in them leaves to the ashes. Showtime, rhyming with the buzz, trying to get some love, but we get tested before we get respected. The pressure is hectic, the hate gets infectious. The chemistry connected, keep them enemies pathetic. But forget it, if you even think as he will get ejected. I love
love for the letters, keep us watching out for others.
Jealousy and envy.
God help me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
And easy.
I'll play the game
Until there's nothing left of me.
till there's nothing left of me. That's what they telling me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
And easy.
Then on my fam,
Until there's nothing
till
left.
there's nothing left. I be watching out for jealousy till the death of me. Smile in my face, hating on my legacy of self-investors. Empire that'll jam the scene, walking on thin wire without a trampoline, fool. I got love for the D, but the D don't love me through the doors of hell. Motherfuckers trying to shove me for putting beats down when G say it's on. Shit, I be doing till my pay is on. Until the day I'm gone, I got more to do. Shows with my crew, but some hate me and try to break me when I'm just a smoke the shoe. But I'm planning to stay down before I do. Crack to lay down on the floor, slow then return to the ghetto. So jealous ass nigga, learn to control your heart. Oh, I say jealous ass nigga, before you get that ass broke apart.
Like this, everywhere I go and everywhere I flow, there seems to be a debate till we can rip this show. But busters, rollers, busters, ain't no kin to the family. Checks their ancestry, ain't no bullshit on the SC tree. When it's the jealousy and envy to the homegrown chemistry, breaking bones in the industry. I hate when we cross, backstabbing personalities on their knees, trying to squeeze. My existence, persistence got me heavily armed. Innocence sounds the alarms, looks like I stay warm. I can start tripping while you're flipping, wonder what shit I be on. Exploding your aura, the euphoria like napalm. Stay calm and collected, not love but respected. When this shit hits the fan, all rivals unprotected. Release the peace in your mind, the ingredient design and do rhyme. Will have you flowing the time, so rewind, yo. Jealousy, jealousy.
It's gonna be the death of me.
Until there's nothing left of me.
Until there's nothing left of me. Yeah.
It's gonna be the death of me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
Until there's nothing left of me.
Until there's nothing left of me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
It's gonna be the death of me.
Until there's nothing left of me.
Until there's nothing left of me. Yeah.
It's gonna be the death.
It's gonna be the death of me.
Until there's nothing
Until
left.
there's nothing left.
It's like that, it's like that, it's like that. It's like that, it's like that, it's like that, it's like that, it's like that.
No doubt we on the grind to improve the mind. No matter what another say. The rebirth, keep grinding. Family style, baby. Oh yeah. What you know about it? Keep grinding.
Mo 411 about these backstabbing, keep you down type of humans, assuming if they stay in po, I got to stay po with them. If they kill me, my niggas picture me saying go get them, but my heart still pumping blood, lungs still pumping blood to my brain cell. As these envious undertakers come out they shell, paddles in your road to your goal. My game be like a plant, stay focused and I notice it grow. Jealousy and his crew so noticeable, sticking out like a soap thumb. No one I'm kicking straight games, get I'ma spit they whole son. Players acting unruly, igniting the scuffle over booty, making they gun release over this one piece. Please, young niggas, watch out for these type of niggas on your come up mission, hustling to the sun up illegal or legit obstacles, counterfeit, blocking the path. Don't want you to have shit. Keep your mind on your grind, cause
some may try to tell you wrong, get you paid your own way.
poisonous tactics be used by these fools closely around. Main objective is holding me down. That's what I'm telling you.
Some may try to play hate, get your grind on anyway. Keep grinding.
And it seems I've been having difficulty taking a step to the front every day like I'm on the escalator the wrong way. Ain't making no gain and these crooked scavengers working around my domain. Pros in the game of crime and feeling no shame. Cocaine and wholesale prices be served in these residential. Check for your local dealer, start establishing credentials when your reputation is tight. Enemies' observation to be more intense while you grind with coordination.
A glass of beer and a cheer for being still here. In this career, this thing here, we grind like gears. Watch it slip as we ship, gotta make that money flip. Feds investigate while we mostly do invest in bread. Making decisions, corporate wages, just trying to have it major. So fuck a hater, these niggas here want more than slave labor. All eyes ahead, the prize is the daily bread. Pay me fucking rest, on the grind is where they know me best. That's why we telling ya.
Some may try to tell you wrong, get you paid your own way.
Me being my son's mentor, it be like my chore and duty, revealing all this shit he in for. That's why I'm telling him.
Some may try to play hate, get your grind on anyway. Keep grinding.
I'm always on the move like I got something to prove. Ain't no wonder my trade is gone for being stuck in a groove. Trying not to confuse my choices with their predestined fate. Carving my left eye and my forearm with a blade spelling hate. Eradicate the realm that keeps me hemmed like a blouse. It's to fold under stitch, keep me confined and surrounded. Hounded by peace scoping my downfall. Fucking it up for us all. My heads are ringing, your grind is on the call.
Like you strive to make profit, keep your currency in your pocket. No matter your transactions, increase your Frankers and Jacksons. And try to stay clear of bitches who's taking for your riches. Of those that be snitches, the game is vicious. Messages and take your whip of your cannabis. Enhance your street analysis, keep your mind on your grind. And avoid mental paralysis, cause those that be closest to you, I strike you like a viper. You and my man was tight, but him and jealousy was tighter. Cause motives are ulterior, driven by material. That's why they got me packing an hour without the cereal. Erasing the numbers, my enemies permanently slumber. Not resting in peace, but they deceased when my gun release. The cold in the street, destroy, devour the weed. Prepare for mental deception, focus your mind and your perception. Everywhere of the jealous haters to covet your possession. This all game related, niggas assume orientated. I pour my liquor out for my people that never made it. Cause life be complicated from evil that man created. Be cautious of Caucasians and those of your own persuasion. Cause when the envy of enemies strike like Jedi's, I picture it coming when in the side of my third eye.
Keeping my true close, cause these scavengers heard I got the PLA in and bring the pay in, so I can rest worry free and it's better lay in.
Everything that shines ain't gold. Better watch your soul or you'll end up alone. Everything that shines ain't gold. Better grab a hold or you'll end up alone.
Giant bottle with plots, they wanna murder me for what I got. Infiltrating my spot, perpetrating like Johnny Brasco. Treated you like blood, but bitch niggas ain't got no love. Cross the hand and feed ya, now I'ma make your soul leave ya. I'm bloodthirsty, the one to see me on my worst day. You need more than first day, a paramedics to resuscitate. As your heart gyrate, I watch your pupils dilate. Sing your children judgment day, was it greed to seal your fate? Take the ultimate price, with my freedom you with your life. 25 to life, got your soul, free on parole. Once again it's on, walking these streets like a vagabond. But not for long, this time my cousin, he put me on. To the intents of a son, of avenging his father's death. They put a price on my breath, make it harder for me to step. Why this gun is kept, after my spine, cause on my left. Gotta be watching my soul, the one to end up below.
Everything that shines ain't gold. Better watch your soul or you'll end up alone. Everything that shines ain't gold. Better grab a hold or you'll end up alone.
My soul and whole frame of mind, but on another page. Since he died, anticipating retaliation, the pain and rage intensified. Wondering after the murder conspiracy, will I be satisfied after the flames burn? Is that gonna make him return? Still gasoline is poured, sympathetic feelings ignored. Nobody with me. Early in the AM hour, around 3:50 quickly, the fire spread crispy. I hid in the bushes when he ran up out his home. I blew up in his dome.
Bright lights, long nights, big boss fights. Draped up in ice, living nice cause it's price right. Big spender, busting furs in the winter with the rubber covers for the gator boots. For bigger suits in a Benz coupe, navy blue with them bulletproofs. Nigga, look at you, got 'em mad from the way you flash, but I like the way you played 'em. Got 'em thinking you the man, even though you sleep with your heat lying close at hand. Understand, everything that shines ain't gold. Better watch your soul or you'll end up alone. Everything that shines ain't gold. Better grab a hold or you'll end up alone.
Yeah, quick to bury ya and leave you in a desolated area. Born suspect, but dying time. Oh yeah, new year, and we ain't scared of ya. Something new for your boombox. Fuck around, you be found in the boondocks. No bullshitting when my crew get loose. You better run for the water. New order, a slaughter, blood runs like water, black rain. Pays what we bring from the gutter. Fuck that past. Try to let you nowadays that your ass suspects. We never done out for the cash, son. Making money run, pulling lyrics like a man gun.
Attack like a panther, letting loose on this bastard. Suffocating your esophagus just like I was asthma. Drain your plasma, send you to the life after. Shady pastures, got your soul held capture. From mental fractures to diminish your stature. You know master, max wits with a master. Cause I ask the rappers in your spot like a cigarette. Get belligerent, I know the damage your ligament. Your father's sitting in your vocal essence is limited. There's no equivalence for those who step on my premises. Black supremacists, I'm recognizing my nemesis. My crew be the illest, but still them haters don't kill us. Don't endear us, become the image like mirrors. I be your mirage, think you gone like I'm a dealer's. Rush Danger like the Pittsburgh Steelers, and danger like the Riddler. Give it a savage on drum, hitting rappers in the lawn.
Something new for your boombox. Fuck around, you be found in the boondocks. No bullshitting when my crew get loose. You better run for the border. New order, a slaughter, blood runs like water, black rain. Pain's what we bring from the gutter. Fuck that past, try that lit you nowadays. That's your ass suspects. We never done out for the cash, son. Making money run, pulling lyrics like a mad gun.
Your time is over, security breach. Get for me and rise with I see at the apex. With large fanatics living, focused on material. Speaking like a spiritual, dangerously we battle. We all gab aimlessly, attention to detail so we won't fail. Put my life and mine on tracks, oblivious to your crooked feedback. We live long with or without you. The rain is on, nigga, this is beyond your doubts and beyond your
Step
thoughts.
into the plate, have it like jocks hitting balls out of parks. Sleep in the dark, I take your spine and your heart. You don't wanna start. Suggest you heed that last remark. Stay on point like darts. Ignite that mic with lyric sparks. Competitions foreshadow, forewarned, forever fragile. Process is gradual. Juice page I never add. If the beats are banging, no, don't believe in bringing bad out. Too much to handle. Keep fragrant joints like scented candles.
Getting touched by this entourage, equivalent to 10,000 votes. Power and strength, 10,000 murderous quotes to select from. Reflect one in the mirror and reverse 5 times. Break this black crime curse. Evil swiftly attacks until it's up against a family with thick pride, and we ain't letting shit slide. The side effects from these painkillers out of the blue, no reason go insane on your splash to black rain on
Something
ya.
new for your boombox. Fuck around, you be found in the boondocks. No bullshitting when my crew get loose. You better run for the border. New order, a slaughter, blood runs like water, black rain. Pain's what we bring from the gutter. Fuck that past, try that lit you nowadays. That's your ass suspects. We never done out for the cash, son. Making money run, pulling lyrics like a mad gun.
Under the scope like Clinton, who's known for sitting with the women, trying to keep a knot and keep your spot hot like radiation, raising nations with this conversation. Game for pay, I'll lead the way, and all you gotta say is make my day. Take that pain away, just like an aspirin. No need for asking, my crew is smashing when bringing raw to this rap. In the name of job, be the first to bust and make them rush to the stores that be stocking us. Deliver just like mail, hell we up with the sun, put it down for those who know the time has come. We in the hour of black rain, cause rap is a black thing. Forever we suspect, remember the name.
Something new for your boombox. Fuck around, you be found in the boondocks. No bullshitting when my crew get loose. You better run for the border. New order, a slaughter, blood runs like water, black rain. Pain's what we bring from the gutter. Fuck that past, try to let you nowadays. That's your ass suspects. We never done out for that cash, son. Making money run, pulling lyrics like a mad gun. Something new for your boombox. Fuck around, you be found in the boondocks. No bullshitting when my crew get loose. You better run for the border. New order, a slaughter, blood runs like water, black rain. Pain's what we bring from the gutter. Fuck that past, try to let you nowadays. That's your ass suspects.
Expressing ourselves in dots, dots, and dashes, pure cocaine and false eyelashes, dreaming of tomorrows we'd like to know, repressing our thoughts while trying to grow, weaned and groomed for the glory of applause, living off the mercy of unwritten laws.
Conjunction, junction, my function is complex. Got the critics holding stencils trying to copy my flex. You need a shovel to dig my levels deep, like the crust of the earth. I double back, watch you react for what it's worth. You want the real, I brings it, but the truth really hurts. I make niggas uncomfortable when their fables disperse, challenging their antics and semantics through verse. It's strong enough to remain humble, cause my spirit's diverse. But what's worse, I spread the knowledge, they all holler stop. But if it's wealth, they out for self, and they line in my spot. My cipher was infiltrated, sharp bladed with black socks. I trust my best to keep it civil, but the suit never stops. So I keep a watch, keep me on the time coming soon. In my opinions to myself, and not so quick to assume. With every minute given, taken, seize the moment to shine. You get the message when delivered, indirect and sublime. So what you thinking now? What you thinking now of me? Do my words bring to sight the things you can't see? My testimony will have your lover hating me. So what you thinking now? What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking now of me? Do my words bring to sight the things you can't see? My testimony will have your lover hating me. So what you thinking now? What you dealing with shit on a daily too often? Misdirected, it ain't what I expected. Black women living this hectic like y'all. I tend to fall in the pits of imperfection. Share my pain with my significant other who don't respect it. In my ghetto section, neighbors divided by their complexion. Still preaching the resurrection. Fair skin is out the question of revolution. Disease, tongue, spitting, pollution, things fall apart. I digs in the root for the solution straight from the heart, which on the regular's getting shattered. But I can't stop a world inside waiting to happen. The poet ready to show it. My silhouette is through rapping, collaborating rhythms and rhymes to keep you tapping. But whoa, my evolution is slow. Coming to grips with things that I just didn't know. Wanting my freedom to grow. Went from perm to natural, but still saying nigga and bitch when anger takes control. What you thinking?
Losing ourselves in times of despair, becoming self-defeaters of unusual flair, pointing fingers while our insides bleed, committing suicide to fulfill a need, victims of a subtle but dangerous game, rugged individualism with a psychotic name.
So what you thinking now of me? Do my words bring the sight to things you can't see? My testimony will have your lover hating me. So what you thinking now? What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking now of me? Do my words bring the sight to things you can't see? My testimony will have your lover hating me. So what you thinking now? What you thinking? Open eyes and realizing that when I drop this, you won't cop this unless I'm murdering a topless. A mere synopsis. Our state of being is pathetic. So each one teach one for real. Feel connected. I stand protected. Hey yo, I'm never too hard to call on my God to see clear of the mirage that's set forth on me a continual basis. Dodging fakes and snakes in multiple faces. I try to stay a lady when sisters are acting shady and brothers are going crazy. Got me scared of having babies. No ifs, ands, or maybes, or buts. Nigga, what? I don't do confrontation cause I hate to double up. But if I have to, I will thrash you with the quickness. The instinct is animalistic and I'm shifted to the position. I don't condone, but people listen. On path for change, but too late to leave the mission. What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking now? What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking now? What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking now? What you thinking now of me? What you thinking? What you thinking now of me? Do my words bring the sight to things you can't see? The testimony will have the love of hating me. So what you thinking now? What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking now of me? Do my words bring the sight to things you can't see? My testimony will have your love of hating me. So what you thinking now? What you thinking? 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 Of me? What you thinking now? A Slim the lyricist, Suspects, SE99. Me and my girl Twee, with the last poets, friends for life, and you know this.
Shit, the master can't understand why I feel a nigga full of anger and rage. We should just say fuck it and turn to the next page. Keep walking silently in the aftermath of his actions, while the road to my happiness is crowded with abstract debris, controlled substance, jealousy that kills, local officials who just as crooked as the niggas they incarcerate, you know what I'm saying? And those examples are just a small portion of the pressure that is dealt with.
I got one more felony. What you telling me? Basically a slave of me still exists. I'm sick of your tricks. Me and my brothers is trying to get rich. Somebody that did, cause life is a bitch. But why do we live? Surely we miss mothers that cry, brothers that die. Please tell me why we can't survive. Jealousy rules, better not move. Sleeping you lose, never to rise. Hit it. I got one more felony. What my mind is telling me is nigga get the G's. Quick as you can, stick and expand, stay in demand. AK in hand, ready to hold. Quarter the street, fuck the free. It's been on me. I live for more and die with none. Giving it all to my daughters and son. Having fun, cause life is quick. And when it's gone, there's much to miss. I stay on guard and leave a mark. Cheat the law because life is hard. I'm feeling trapped, like the straps. Watch my back because some of that same old lame old gang go from way back. I keep the 6-pack with the blast, got nothing to lose me. Tricks
A nigga gone with one more felony, 2 to 5 in the state facility. Until then, I might sin and make a G. Profits only family can share with me. A nigga gone with one more felony, 2 to 5 in the state facility. Incarceration really ain't no therapy, so I repel all this hell you selling me.
Nigga bonded for life, the establishment be my wife. 2 to 5 on my life, felonious say nothing nice. Temptations of poverty and tight, broke niggas to pull the hype. Pay the ultimate sacrifice, your freedom of your life. No alternatives to sight, baby crying in the diapers. So around the nigga, focus while the end is chrysler. In the ghetto, they got me living like a sniper, trying to decipher, pass a punch in my cipher. What the fuck, the crack scatters, fucked in the game. Police it on, but your brain, the ones controlling the globe. Player, you better play on or get sprayed on. Ain't no love for those who oppose. Now face the slum, no sight of death that his body froze. Since the barrel up his nostril, quite hostile. My baby need new clothes. Went through last week, landlord tried to evict me. Don't tempt me, my patience on empty.
A nigga gone with one more felony, 2 to 5 in the state facility. Incarceration really ain't no therapy,
So I repel all this hell you selling me.
I'm coming across for all the sisters with no voice, but I have one. They got their brothers 6 feet under, incarcerated or on the run. But what's worse, they're stripped of dignity until it's painless next to your soul. To take a hold, to rip another hole through the anus. Some victims are nameless, while ghetto cops becoming famous. The system shameless, nothing to lose. So what you gain is a hostile environment where we'll do anything to survive. First offense is revolution, guaranteed to get you fired.
Everlasting this game that has brought many to its knees and worse. So without a church, I exercise these demons daily in a verse. Living with a curse, wonder what I last to put behind me. With drove past or will the dash, for the cash, jeopardize everything I have. That's right, go man, my stress begins to show. Lose sight, wanna change my life, but where am I supposed to go? So fuck the green, live on the sea. Gotta give her everything she needs. Shit had to change from the way it was, living on the edge.
I let it go with one more felony. 2 to 5 in the state facility. Until then, I might sin and make a G. Profits only family can share with me. A nigga gone with one more felony. 2 to 5 in the state facility. Incarceration really ain't no therapy. So I repel all this hell you selling me. I cast a stone in the river of life and hope to skip far with all these negative vibes I'm receiving through my radar. Since this modern day slave village is filled with trite living, time and time again my pen bring life to the rhythm. It's second strike felony, but the gun's still low cock. I tries to write the party rhyme, but this ghetto pressure roadblock. Is America's twisted way of living for me really necessary? Is it better books for blacks in the penitentiary library? The hurting we feel can't be cured by nothing over the counter or prescribed. So many have died just cause their skin was brown. Still getting what I can under the table by my lonely. Since birth I had the felonious label on me in a cell, waiting for my fingerprints to clear through the law computer system, checking to see if I made somebody a victim. Breathing the fumes of this battlefield, hard to put the Glock down and let me slide. One more time I'm locked down. Gone with one more felony. 2 to 5 in the state facility. Until then I might sin and make a G. Profits only family can share with me. What a nigga gone with one more felony. 2 to 5 in the state facility. Incarceration really ain't no therapy. So I repel all these hell you selling me. Yeah, profits only family can share with me. Black family, one more felony. I gotta give some love to my homies who out here on the streets after serving their time. My homie Jai, Papa Duck, Don D from BIA. One love to my homies serving time right now, you know what I'm saying? My homie Christian Gary, Shorty P. One love, baby. I'll see you when you get out. Or when they put me in that motherfucker. Step out the door to this battlefield with a mental shield. Plastic baggy staffs in the hiding spot seal. Peeping what this underground game consists of. Foreigners and fakes, straight empty handshakes. And while we got this company, state of mind forming. Some wanna see me fall, I feel some evil swarming. Like killer bees, cold 45 like Billy D's. In my jacket a packing for jealous and killer D's. It's all about the dollar bill, ain't it? But rich and poor, it's plain to see that God's picture's painted. Self-defense is the reason I keep the weapon hidden. Knowing self-inflicted hurt is the path of death. Hate to say it, but some of my people need a quick slap. And some of these rappers nowadays with these rich raps sound like you talking down on the man who's providing yours. Ain't no umbrella for the black rain when it pours.
It's all about the dollar bill. Thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be fake. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness, forever lose your soul. It's all about the dollar bill. Thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be fake. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness, forever lose your soul.
Cracked up streets, houses selling for dirt cheap. Abandoned ones become the slums where the heads meet. Over a rape takes place, all because the city didn't do their J.O.B. Such a waste, a bitter taste that I must taste every day. My state of mind keeps me inclined to embrace these sun rays that heaven shines on my face. And stay the game, searching for cheese in this rat race. In that case, give me a case and a sack, and never look back, because your hood is the key to math. You see the canvas, it was painted, but slowly tainted. Psychologically got my people going through some changes. When you see me, it's like we strange. You show me danger, I show you anger. Now black on black is the remainder. The dollar keep us blinded and simple-minded. Materialistically happy, but see we never find it.
It's all about the dollar bill, ain't it? Thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be fake. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness, forever lose your soul. It's all about the dollar bill, ain't it? Thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be fake. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness.
very rarely, only temporarily.
So what you tellin' me?
Incarceration will warm a felony.
Ignoring the imminent danger that surrounds me, to scratch the capital might leave me at a loss.
This constant stress on me is possessively, born physically, indivisibly, causing wedges between our unity. But you seem to see the discrepancies, more the currency, more unconcerned to me is a plan to action.
It's always about the money, ain't it, dog? Through my days traveled, I've seen some of the tightest folks unravel. Permanent damage, make it hard to manage. Feelings of jealousy when you flourish and you get nourished. Now you got to watch your back for.
The dollar bill ain't thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be faded. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness forever lose your soul. I used to think that dollar would heal the emotional scars. Got me along, clubbed it on for the expensive cars. Doors and windows of the dwelling laced with the metal bars like curtains drawn so tightly, hiding the nightly stars. Paranoia's coming toward you like immigrants on the border, cross the land of lost minds to get to financial order. The slaughter runs like water by any means. Take what your order receives. To stay healthy, even the wealthy get disease. But please don't get it twisted, I'm just speaking the truth. Seems possession of the greens got the next of the youth. The transactions lives on the action of the chest bulletproof, but not the hair, so not a dollar, bunch of confident suit. The pursuit continues to be commended and intended for my beats. Still keep on dizzy, the world constantly spending, not even concerned. Sooner than later it will be ending. Mental strap for paper stacks. Now how much are you spending? A true millionaire gets riches through universal sources. Can't be compared or destroyed from those outside forces. But if your soul is traded for the burden, the price on ice, the sheet up under your feet got you slipping for the sun. About the dollar bill ain't thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be faded. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness forever lose your soul. It's all about the dollar bill ain't thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be faded. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness forever lose your soul. It's all about the dollar bill ain't thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be faded. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness forever lose your soul. It's all about the dollar bill ain't thinking that's all that you need, so you can't be faded. Well, I'ma tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. Temporary happiness forever lose your soul. It's all about the dollar bill ain't. That's all you need, so you can't be faded. It's all about the dollar bill ain't. Temporary happiness lose your soul. Dollar bill ain't. Tell you a little something that'll slow your roll. It's all about the dollar.
S.E. It's the real shit. Playtime is over. Let me tell you something about the S.E. Still one of the best, invested heavily. Paid dues readily for the longevity, or as long as you better me. Cause we grace the stage where the presence and capture the essence of a new style to captivate your visual. Without a doubt, the lifestyle that we live and portray ain't bogus. They've let it drench to reality, keeping in focus with another dose of the psychotic melodies that brings execs to the knees and got them slanging cheddar cheese so they could please. This corporation don't get nothing but bigger and better, staying well versed in intelligent, clever endeavors for the future. This odyssey of elaborate sound, driven to put it down, ain't got no time to fuck around, man. Come on, just deal with the pitfalls or this real shit. Can't unravel over no bullshit, just trying to make a meal fit cleverly inside my pocket space and finish the race with major figures. It's coming down on y'all. Playtime is over, niggas.
See, music be my spiritual guidance. Never make a move without it. But learning this business side is extremely chaotic. Gotta be down to push your product, even when these haters frowning up. You can't love it. Just picture yourself above it. Break apart from the ones holding you down. Direct your mind to grind for fallacies. It ain't all rhymes. Marking the strategies. My homie Soul Man from Haywall told me, Greg, this ain't no fucking game. Waste your time bullshitting and get that ass put to shame. Got my energy full grown in the zone. Spitting business on a cell phone. Leaving these hoes alone until it's on. Taking a vow to not let music make me suffer. Never derail my train of thought. Playtime is over, motherfucker.
Mama made me flesh and blood from daddy nuts. The streets gave me heart, the dark gave me guts. Always drama when I was younger. Facing probation, paper chasing to make a come up. My revelation ain't no secrets because we need it. It's good to keep it, believe it. But if you get it, know how to treat it. A fool and his money will soon depart. Especially if you flashing hard up around these parts. These streets spark like a striker, igniting like a lighter. To stare into the fire could cause you to expire like Mariah. You get carried. This game can get you buried. Cold shoulder, no love for ya. Playtime is over.
So what the deal? We shooting for status on Sugar Hill. Hit your broadside cause we want worldwide mass appeal. Spread the mill up in the field amongst the owners. Time to build a hose that cup that runneth over. Each that clock will wipe the spill. Perseverance never stopping. The concoction for this chemist blended together makes my endeavor stronger. Handle business while you red like Mother May I do my dance like Sally Walker. We leaping larger than hopscotch. Playtime is over.
1999 brought it in to playtime. This year is mine, that's why success is heavy on my mind. Ain't no stopping my shine, forcibly taking what is mine. You don't oblige, you be crying more tears than very obliged. You won't sympathize when envious niggas get victimized. Rising criticize so much you despise. When I rise, higher than the high rise. A woman and 4 guys, they get the scene by surprise. We've been dope since 95, them haters felt dust, but they jealous. The way my crew bust, they can't stand us. Cause in they hearts pump lust for the illustrious. 5 lyrics us, you can't touch. Very venomous, be magic through mics in our clutch. Playing it at your own risk, trying to fuck with us. Better witness like Jehovah, nigga. Playtime is. Yeah. All questions shall remain rhetorical. What would you wish for if you had 3 wishes? Sick and tired of weak ass rappers, carjackers and shady crackers, them contentious bastards. They don't wanna see me in a life after. Walk down the path that's headed to Beelzebub. To my true dogs that show love suspects, we ain't no thugs. Keeping you hooked like drugs, you can come along and get drugged. Cause I ain't got no love from scandalous bitches. Even plots on my bridges. If I had 3 wishes, I wish for the resurrection of the mental and the original. Change these thugged out criminals into a nation that's indivisible. Forever have residuals like the mafia for generations. Now strike that last one, give you the secrets of life and its explanation. And people perish for lack of knowledge, to them well knowledge is power. Almighty dollar biblically termed the root of all evil. Decipher like he do, scriptures encoded in Hebrew. Chasing the path of destruction, headed to the root of all evil. Now what would you wish for if you had 3 wishes?
3 wishes. What I wouldn't give just to have 3 wishes. 3 wishes. In war, no war. Genocide amongst niggas. All my people will be richer in soul and figures. 3 wishes. What I wouldn't give just to have 3 wishes. 3 wishes. Knowledge burning like a lighter brighter than the sun at noon. Infinite with wisdom from the womb to the tomb.
What if you had 3 wishes?
I wish for peace, no more war, no more hate. In a world that's lost, full of stray and disarray. I wish my trap, blind to the signs of the time, vision much clearer. I'm looking at this man in the mirror. Look around, I see visions of light, visions of sight, visions of dog. Every time I look around, a man with a heart. Soldiers that die, soldiers that's gone, soldiers that's born, soldiers that's lost. Life is the cause and everybody wanna be the boss. I look around and what I see, 2 strikes, 5 felonies. Brothers selling keys and brothers making G's. So much war all around. I can feel the pain and the pressure. When you see me coming, everybody's going out on a stretcher. Take the chalk for the lost, for the love on in their veins. I can feel it coming down, I can feel that black rain. See it coming shining, blinding through the sunlight, vision's clearer. And I'm steady seeing, looking at the man mirror. If I had 3 wishes.
3 wishes. What I wouldn't give just to have 3 wishes. 3 wishes. In war, no more. Genocide amongst niggas. All my people will be richer in soul and figures. 3 wishes. What I wouldn't give just to have 3 wishes. 3 wishes. Knowledge running like a lighter brighter than the sun at noon. Infinite with wisdom from the womb to the tomb. If I had 3 wishes, number 1 would be this. Every black man will be rich and I will put a ban on politics. It's all tricks. He say, that's why we're not living easy. Old man Mr. Johnson got his throat cut while sweeping. She was young, full of innocence, life gone without warning. Car shot up, she never got up. Now another mother's in mourning. Wish 2 would have to be chemistry and unity. Brothers get together, never jealous of the others. I was meant to be. And wish 3 to find peace of mind in this doggy dog mankind. Pain and trouble never hard to find. Too much war, too many victims. Hear me, Lord, we need wisdom. And to my people that's up in prison, until you free, I'll keep wishing. 3 wishes. What I wouldn't give just to have 3 wishes. 3 wishes. In war, no more. Genocide amongst niggas. All my people will be richer in soul and figures. 3 wishes. What I wouldn't give just to have 3 wishes. 3 wishes. Knowledge burning like a lighter brighter than the sun at noon. Infinite with wisdom from the womb to the tomb.
stay healthy. Your master brainstorms ideas for profits outside your fence. Minority excluded from these blueprints. He pushing his favorite house, nigga, do the upfront for you to elect and watch over us. When we enraged, tell us to hush. It took more than 400 years from the bottom to build a religion currency in these modern fields. Millions of mind frames flip like a quarter pounder with extra government cheese. Please, difficult to enjoy the summer breeze. Feel security, toe been freezing. Move a muscle and swim in my own puddle. I've seen better days when my skin soaking up the sun rays with a chill beverage. But if my heritage ain't feeling the same, the happiness is half complete. My dream is us running away without using our feet. Understand? Today the masters line up is looking show. 5 bodies missing from the slave count. Praying to God he don't punish the ones who stayed for what I did. He been taking mine too long. Today is on. Who with me? I'm gone. Today is on. Who with me? I'm gone. My soul connected to a like machine monitor, getting closer to flatline rate. They can't rejuvenate without God. These substances abusing, spreading from you to you. For one that's born losing too. I'm ready to hit them dark roads tonight. My heart and my courage I'm rough with. I had enough of this shit. When you wake up, me and 4 others will be escape fugitives mentally, leaving the field of Satan's temple. I'm down the pack and they coming with something soft. Motherfucker down the brawl with shit. Get to jumping off like the embassy attack with immediate response. When you strike first, the second explosive is much worse. Retaliation is bigger than just a verse on musical vibes. Coming deep with a black gang, I mean African tribe. Ivy wear it, marry it, and carry it across the wide field, organizing like Harriet. Today the masters line up is looking show. 5 bodies missing from the slave count. Praying to God he don't punish the ones who stayed for what I did. He been taking mine too long. Today is on. With me I'm gone. Today is on. With me I'm gone. I ain't no murderer, but damn near every day I'm face to face with some, but I never know I might turn into one. In the days to come, my baby sister told me the master doing dirty things to her after dark. So full of rage I can't talk and I'm down to stalk with this blade and leave him dead. But I know I'll be next. I got to escape instead. One of the planned routes is sewer, filthy water and rats. Some of my broke down with me, but just the thought might turn them back. Looking eye to eye with the fear inside of me, it's like staring straight at the sun. What he gonna do to me? He ain't already done. These demon-like personalities will never end until the feet of God's son touch earth again. In the meanwhile, I'm daydreaming to fly as a fugitive from slave security, retrieving. Wanna bury me while I'm breathing, picturing my family grieving, pain in their eyes. Till before sunrise, I'll be leaving. Today the masters line up is looking show. 5 bodies missing from the slave count. Praying to God he don't punish the ones who stayed for what I did. He been taking mine too long. Today is on. With me I'm gone. What? Today is on. With me I'm gone. I.R.S. Intelligent runaway slave. We running away mentally, psychologically. Just physically, we ain't got nowhere to go. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we at your back door. The master security is on my back. Let me in. Forming the black government. 5 established Detroit suspects. Feds. Today is on and with me I'm gone. Today is on and with me I'm gone. Today is on and with me I'm gone. Today is on and with me I'm gone.
Got to get your paper. Insanity. They got me. Got to get your paper. Insanity.
Yeah, still trying to stay sane through all these aches and pain. Still can't complain. Money on the brain, fuck the fame. Try not to make my gun flame. It's a filthy game. but all these snitches point fingers and bloody names. Who's to blame? Who got the cane or the Mary Jane? Hard to maintain, even on my legal grind, being affected by these evil minds. Learn before your death. All the crackers, haters on, no matter what you claim. See some, never learn, never learn. Force you to expose your bad side. We stand black and true. See, fuck with SE, what we gonna do?
Let's catch up in the days. Pop the trunk and let the 12 gauge pump. Pop business on these niggas when we come. Not for one, but down for all. To them strong, and I doubt we fall. Don't choose to lose. One makes the news. Don't sing the blues. Food life continues. Keep the G's, homie, like it's sacred. Quicker they make it, then nigga you take it. Nothing's free, but the air for living. So as long as you breathe, then you shouldn't forget it. Shit, I'm with it. Down to get it. Every sunrise, strive for riches. Watch for those with the crooked plots trying to take my pots because shots couldn't do it.
Living with this ghetto mentality. Surviving whether wrong or right, get that money. Just pushing me to insanity. I try to keep my cool, but I find it hard to do.
They got me.
Living with this ghetto mentality. Surviving whether wrong or right, get that money. Just pushing me to insanity. I try to keep my cool, but I find it hard to do.
This hustle is more advanced now. Mental enhancement is mandatory.
Strategizing for maximizing and legalizing began the story. Quest to go where none's gone before.
So the road get tough, never fold. Your spirit is rich, don't sell your soul.
Like some breath, better get control. Grab a hold or you find yourself
Straight living on the edge, facing death. Right to left,
left to right, dark to light, hustling for life.
my state of mind is Detroit with a crooked pen. Doing all the crime and under all this black rain, a nigga still put it down.
All the time, this for those who chose the road to make the dough. Fuck being broke.
Focus deep to this commentary. From embryo to the mortuary, my blood is cursed being secondary.
That's why my struggle's legendary. Never scary till you face your fear, till you come to find it's the men in the mirror.
My stress is portable. I carry it everywhere with me. I can't out fake it, trying to duck and dodge it, can't shake it. God's gift utilized through these family ties.
Death creeps up with no surprise. That's why we grind to the day we die.
Living with this ghetto mentality. Surviving whether wrong or right, get that money. Just pushing me to insanity. I try to keep my cool, but I find it hard to do. Living with this ghetto mentality. Surviving whether wrong or right, get that money. Just pushing me to insanity. I try to keep my cool, but I find it hard to do.
Save me lately. Seems like I've been going crazy. Scared to dream, constantly I've seen someone after me when I fall to sleep. What's the price to eat for me? Pack and heat my crew, love the beef and have buck police. Let the gun release, squeeze till it's empty. Don't tip me with a gin up in me. Fuck the friendly niggas in me. Blind with greed, Lord shine on me. Watch over my seeds if I came to thee. I come as a G the way it has to be. Many tragedies, niggas after me, trying to capture me. Hard to breathe, but by all means, gotta get the greens. Either rich or poor, no more in between.
While I'm here, trying to give all I can give. Since I only got one life to live, and watch what I give come back to me, and leave a little something for those after me. To my race wasn't no reparations paid, so my contributions made. Making God's gift my trade. Hit your party like a popo rate. Even though I'm under strenuous pressure, I continue this measure of my will to educate myself and skrill. Chasing dollar bills and the bullshit got to chill. Every day getting high for real, trying to make enough on my own spot to bill before I'm shot and killed in a riding deal.
Ghetto mentality. Surviving whether wrong or right, get that money. Just pushing me to insanity. I try to keep my cool, but I find it hard to do. Living with this ghetto mentality. Surviving whether wrong or right, get that money. Just pushing me to insanity. I try to keep my cool, but I find it hard to do. Living with this ghetto mentality. Surviving whether wrong or right, get that money. Just pushing me to insanity. I try to keep my cool, but I find it hard to do. Living with this ghetto mentality. Surviving whether wrong or right, get that money. Just pushing me to insanity. I try to keep my cool, but I find it hard to do. Living with this ghetto mentality.
Yeah. Once again, it's SE. You was told before.
When we here with them rough hard niggas, to let you know.
It was a stone cold winter near the end of November. No heat in the house, so that's something I remember. But that December brought a change to me, man. I made up my mind and bought some cane to get in the game. Slinging the power every minute on the hour. No more broke days and no more cold showers.
fellas best believe we'll be freaking at the motel or the hotel. If I'm buying dinner, then your body is for sale. So give it up, like I know you want to. I see right through you, so don't tell me what you won't do. See a brother living good, riding nice, high price. You want a piece, cause you're enticed by the fast life. 9-8 Continental Rolex, presidential burning rubber in a rental. Quick to be judgmental, living better than I ever lived before. Motivated by the way this money makes things yours, of course. That's how we do, that's how we do. Now tell me, what motivates you?
I never worry about these stressful situations that keep me pacing. I'm trying to get in, cause this ghetto life is no vacation.
No vacation, find your place in this race. Participation is a need, no patience. Don't let greed be your motivation.
And when my ends can meet, then I'm gon' rest my feet. But till then, I'm making moves till my job's complete.
Ignoring the pain to keep this mental flame lit and sustained. Game explanation on the beat for the street. True story told from a cheap motel room off of Woolworth and 8. Tragic, the EMS arrived too late. 911 calls from the manager. Said young female checked in and she never checked out. Notifying the next of kin. Cause of death, I shouldn't have to tell you. Room surrounded with drug paraphernalia. She got high, never came back. Veins with the train tracks, nostrils burnt out, snorting raw. Cocaine with a straw to the brain. What I saw is a runaway teen down the street. Fitness man got to hold her. Advertising body on these streets that never show love. 350 for a quickie while he confiscating 275 and she can barely survive. It's wicked what these mind games can do to one's self-esteem. Weak souls get smashed with reality. All that's left is dreams. Just be a small division of earth where money be the mind state. What also motivates the homicide, suicide rate.
That's right. See, we gotta find some kind of motivation some way besides artificial stimulation and super self-gratification. Seriously, we don't understand that our demise has been prearranged and it's up to forward thinkers to execute a change.
My motivation of everyday life is to exceed and burn the smile from the face of the hater. Sparkling pieces of success is being shown. Bottles popping, being shit to those gone. Pressing records, selling knowledge to black folks. Now my people feel good and they should swallow whole through the grind of misery. I cry for help, it's ignored. Please see me. For props, once you get it home, you start it. Trick yourself to believing that you ought to. My motivation not to follow one step. A born leader, motivated from knowledge.
I never worry about these stressful situations that keep me pacing. I'm trying to get in, cause this ghetto life is no vacation.
No vacation, find your place in this race. Participation is a need, no patience. Don't let greed be your
And when
motivation.
my ends can meet, I'm gonna rest my feet. But till then, I'm making moves till my job's complete.
Ignoring the pain and keep this mental flame lit and sustained. Game explanation on the beat for the streets.
No one can do it better than the DOC. Till them niggas from the rough parts and the SE. Family from the 313, 101 is me with the competition. Call me demolition on any opponent that think that they own it. Fury, I'm ready for any nigga that want it. Jai and Chuck on the way to come get me. G and Craig, 911, they just hit me. Fool, I'm ready, and I got Slim with me. Motivated from all them niggas that hate it. Contemplated, patiently I waited to take your spot. I got it, so face it, my little man will make sure I won't waste it. Millionaires, all of us, I can taste it up.
Minds of motivation is what assembles this crew. Yeah, I never worry about these stressful situations that keep me pacing. I'm trying to get in, cause this ghetto life is no vacation.
No vacation, find your place in this race. Participation is a need, no patience. Don't let greed be your
And when
motivation.
my ends can meet, then I'm gonna rest my feet. But till then, I'm making moves till my job's complete.
Ignoring the pain to keep this mental flame lit and sustained. Game explanation on the beat for the street.
I never worry about these stressful situations that keep me pacing. I'm trying to get in, cause this ghetto life is no
No
vacation.
vacation, find your place in this race. Participation is a need, no patience. Don't let greed be your
And when
motivation.
my ends can meet, then I'm gonna rest my feet. But till then, I'm making moves till my job's complete.
Ignoring the pain to keep this mental flame lit and sustained. Game explanation on the beat for the street.
Forever job. What you know about it? Solo shot. Suspects forever. My home is Detroit, you know, automobile capital. Shaped like a mitt, top of the map, and you don't wanna battle. City of magic, cause niggas make you disappear, yeah. Rat-tat-tat-tat, abracadabra, you up outta here. Money so easy to make, more easy to take. Pull a weapon and say the phrase, I'm here to get paid. Watch motherfuckers obey, this all we walk is cursed. No matter how much it hurts, it's the American way. These young niggas with guns and sacks, smoking on blunts and blacks, rolling in trucks and caddies, no from New York
to Cali, picture a city so greedy. Here we just forget the needy, all for stuff, and so we ride till there's nothing left. Bums on the curb, holding their signs, but you riding blind. Don't wanna see them or even feed them with peace of mind. Jealousy's closest relatives, got no communication. What you got is better than theirs. Wasn't they plotting, taking, slowly fucking killing me with juvenility. From cities to communities, there's no immunity. In streets we battle and funerals when we lose. Double threat because in federal battles we lose too. You better run, motherfucker, cause here I come. You better run, duck for cover. I'm dropping bombs, sound the alarm. I got no love, and if you cross me one time, I'm out for blood. What? You better run, motherfucker, cause here I come. You better run, duck for cover. I'm dropping bombs, sound the alarm, cause I'm out the gate. This is Detroit for life, I live it day for day. I got to go ahead to put this bullet in your forehead. Empty off my goddamn clip and leave Mo dead. Bring your bad ass to the rough part, pull your bluff part, dick and nuts part, all up in your butt. Hard shit is what we deal with on a daily. Stick with real shit and never let this world drive me crazy. DET, city of killers and drug dealers. Keep your eyes on these riches, these bitches, and these broke niggas. Set you up like a sign. If you can't see it, you blind. If I catch you, you better bet that ass is mine. Get you off in a traffic jam and blam, go to 9. Stretch you out like a sheep in these streets because it's hard times. Loving hard rhymes cause we ride hard, wanna die hard. Unlike Bruce Willis, niggas playing live parts. We be suspect in the US from the time of birth. Now we're established to wreak some havoc on this planet Earth. So you better run, motherfucker, cause here I come. You better run, duck for cover. I'm dropping bombs, sound the alarm. I got no love, and if you cross me one time, I'm out for blood. What? You better run, motherfucker, cause here I come. You better run, duck for cover. I'm dropping bombs, sound the alarm, cause I'm out the gate. This is Detroit for life, I live it day for day. I seen the many brothers brawl, fucking with that alcohol. After all, it's another something for our downfall. Drunk niggas and gun triggers should never be mixed. Gotta watch for demons because they scheming and so full of tricks. I keep my pockets on puff status, no other stuff matters. When broke you got no friends and loneliness never ends. So make it a trend, but break that habit, raise your paper status. Watch for them automatics from others that would love to have it. Truly unruly, these ghetto slums have become. Fuck what's happening overseas and look what you done to me. America, home of the brave and black slave, and trapped to adapt to early grades and jail cages. Born to sin, so when I die, I hope the Lord sees. Please forgive me, just to survive, you gotta be a beast. Cold of the streets, you know it's kill or be killed. And wounds go deep, eternal sleep can only make them heal. Squeal like bees when we retaliate in my fashion, drowning your blood. Before you knowing what the fuck happened, no longer rapping and no more parties on the block. Club all grown up and just my luck, I'll be locked up, serving a beer from what I did as a young kid. When I get out, it's hell to pay, cause you hear me say, you better run, motherfucker, cause here I come. You better run, duck for cover. I'm dropping bombs, sound the alarm, cause I got no love. And if you cross me one time, I'm out for blood. Word. You better run, motherfucker, cause here I come. You better run, duck for cover. I'm dropping bombs, sound the alarm, cause I'm out the gate. This is Detroit for life, I live it day for day. You better run, motherfucker, cause here I come. You better run, duck for cover, cause I'm dropping bombs, sound the alarm, cause I got no love. And if you cross me one time, I'm out for blood. Word. You better run, motherfucker, cause here I come. You better run, duck for cover, cause I'm dropping bombs, sound the alarm, cause I'm out the gate. This is Detroit for life, I live it day for day. Day for day for day. Play for play. Play for play. Don't get it backwards. You're not saying Detroit is all that. No, motherfucker. Just saying. Watch the way you play. From day to day. System motor shit gets critical. That motherfucker's going in. Killer cabin. Never coming out. You wanna call it, nigga? That's the hospital. Yeah. Watch your steps. Come to this motherfucker and meet your death. I don't give a fuck. That's wherever you at. Stay away. Motherfuckers be at your back. If you keep your focus, enjoy your health. Get your dope.
Another black dress, another headrest on the satin pillow. With organ bricks, flowers, and gifts, another soul goes past the black hole road to eternal peace, but one don't know until it's traveled. One more preview set to follow, when the judge releases gavel. My thoughts get tangled, my words spoken softly and mangled as I see your lovely shell not being held by screws and panels. It's hard to handle, so in your absence, burning candles on my knees, praying for strength so that my life won't turn to shambles. Now back and focus, knowing I can do this cause I wrote this. Try my best to stay afloat, clearing the knots about my throat. Tears streaming, so much they gleaming, sun rays reflect their meaning as they drop. I never stop talking about your life and dreams and aspirations. I get a nod from the congregation, loss of patience, a loud holler moves like an invasion, hallucinating. Only everyone to see your body raising on the note. I retire, selecting hymns for the choir to ease the tension. Passing the plate cause mama's pension couldn't cover the cost of our loss. Food's in the kitchen as we stand hand in hand in your honor, preparing grace. I reminisce your time and place forever. To you we dedicate.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping. Oh, it's funny how time flies. It keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping.
For those gone, for those gone, yeah. Making you strong is what the pain of a lost one does. And I pour out the suds as the vision to the happy times racing through my mental lines. Certain things remind me of before he was resting peacefully. Hennessy, I sip for the memory. Still gotta move on, try to climb. Hard as hell trying to make a G, but you soon to be next. Stop wasting time, see. I try to be the one that's standing strong when I see his family cry. Difficult not to shed a tear when inside I know his family dying from the pain. I felt the rush I could never explain. Finding out my dog was slain. Results from this homicidal game. It's a shame, no. It's a shame. Every day is sacrificial. Trying to fix your flame going. The precious time is so essential. Using the end of my homeboy's life for trying to improve mine, correctly using mine. Every now and then my soul gets scuffed up. Now what is tough when death call? Everybody bluff. So I'm living out. I make future plans every single minute I change.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping. Oh, it's funny how time flies. It keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping.
To those gone, teary eyes, another wasted life. Can't see how a mother takes it. Pain running all up and down my veins. I can taste it. Then his mother looked over my shoulder. She told me, son, get over. That's living life. It's living life. Take this advice. Remember I told you. Oh yeah, still to this day, those words have stayed somewhat engraved into those gone. I take a page and dedicate, illustrate, memorable. You and I living simple, slow the tempo, pass the bomb, take a puff, go beyond, live for now. I hear you whisper, wishing I didn't have to miss you. Seen your sister the other week, we talked a while, shared some grief. Seems ain't nothing changed, it's all the same, just left us lost and lonely. Wish I didn't have to, but I gotta keep this weapon on me. Too many phonies, life too short. My homie got smoked like a pack of ports. Feel the company from 5 execs, just paying respect to those laid to rest. Yes, to those gone.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping. Oh yeah. Funny how time flies, keeps on slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping.
Very few who rise used to be the man. Now he sells me burgers and fries. He hurting inside, murdered his pride and realized good things are not forever in time. Still flies, I see him preaching to thugs. They throwing him out the gym. They really ain't trying to hear past years that he was him. His future's grim, but deep in his eyes I seen hope. A broken man that's lost his connection into his soul. And so it was stove, forced him to grow up in the cold. Before he knew it, he was old and ain't have shit to show. No collateral compatible, no quid pro quo. Another black didn't stack, just a broke Negro. We walk these streets, they really don't belong to us, except the houses that the white man loaned to us. So much mistrust, deception is a dangerous weapon. Can make a people go evil and turn up reading felons.
Is there a better way for us to come up out of this struggle? Show us a sign. We're blind and we're headed for trouble. Dark alleys and dead ends. I done buried some friends. Hope when I go, you never send me to this place again. Is there a better way to come up out of this struggle? Show us a sign. We're blind and we're headed for trouble. Dark alleys and dead ends. I done buried few kin. Hope when I go, you never send me to this place again.
From a seed to a thief, from a thief to a salesman. I'm in jail, mom's son, gonna need a little bail bond. First day out, yeah, I smell it, let's inhale it. Hustle never stop, round the clock I was selling rocks. Never went to college, but I got complete street knowledge. I can read, count, and write, and my weapons stay polished. Hit the bar where we learn rules from the old school. Young niggas trying to get in the game and get a name. In the hood, death and pain is the price for fame. No cameras, bright lights, or paparazzi inside a shot. A few screams, a preacher in last rites. Matter of fact, it went down like that just last night. Losing homies by the hundreds with this whole divide and conquer. Dealing with these archie bunkers, making sure we stay the haunted. Drinkers, liquor, sellers, drugs, get killed or locked up in the system like narcotics. The plot is to stop us.
Is there a better way for us to come up out of this struggle? Show us a sign. We're blind and we're headed for trouble. Dark alleys and dead ends. I done buried some friends. Hope when I go, you never send me to this place again. If there's a better way to come up out of this struggle, show us a sign. We're blind and we're headed for trouble. Dark alleys and dead ends. I done buried few kin. Hope when I go, you never send me to this place again.
Father who art in heaven, forgive us for son of man. My lifespan, they crucify with guns in hand. Help us, we fall so easily to GAME preconceived. With just a signature, your life is gone if you can't read. Got no securities or guarantees on daily bread, while government is dishing crumbs to keep our babies fed. Every ghetto's got its problems, see we all poor. But why is that when we spend billions when we start war? My homie's cousin just came home on leave. We stayed a week, now he POW overseas. His family grieves, I feel for him and his younger brother. Baby mother took his life cause she was laying with another. Shit is strife, this disregard for life tastes sour. 40 acres and a mule was never meant to be ours. These fucking cowards, their power is our fear of succeeding, not knowing just who we are and our lack of believing.
Is there a better way for us to come up out of this struggle? Show us a sign. We're blind and we're headed for trouble. Dark alleys and dead ends. I done buried some friends. Hope when I go, you never send me to this place again. Is there's a better way to come up out of this struggle? Show us a sign. We're blind and we're headed for trouble. Dark alleys and dead ends. I done buried few kin. Hope when I go, you never send me to this place again. Hope when I go, you never send me to this place again. Hope when I go, you never send me to this shit again.
Detroit niggas. Young nigga think he got hot, cause he got a little heat on him, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, what? Nigga, please. Everybody running through this motherfucking man with the strap on, you know what I'm saying? For real. Ready to peel a nigga cap back, just from saying what's up wrong. You know what I'm saying? For real. So young nigga, please. Get on with that dumb shit, boy. A little heat ain't shit. For real.
Hey yo, the time is here for the clean felon to take the stage with a pack of hungry suspects straight out the cave. A stab record similar to Sugar Shane with a gauge. You could get that ass laid down in multiple ways. I was born in the HP, raised in the D. It ain't too much I ain't saying. Streets is engraved in me. From the entrepreneurs living straight legit to heartless niggas that'll pull a gun and take your shit. Musically born in 86, I watched the game take a turn. The man that said it wouldn't last, making all the cash, and our motherfuckers making their souls available for purchase, transforming for the dough, being available for whole service. And weak suckers slipping in the thug like Superman right out the phone booth, flying to the roof. But establishment gon' grow till it's done, and we hit the scene packing more than a gun. A suspect is like a target, fed slug to hit. So all crimes done with the glove, no print. While you bragging about your heater, we got funds to get. Representing Detroit, where guns ain't shit. A suspect is like a target, fed slug to hit. So all crimes done with the glove, no print. While you bragging about your heater, we got funds to get. Represent the Northwest, bitch.
guns ain't shit.
Amateurs holler and cuss, I recognize the bluff. Smoking on dirt weed, out here trying to talk tough. Don't know shit about the path that they trying to walk. Motherfuckers don't learn till they outlined in chalk. The master man put the instinct to kill in us, and got prisons and cemeteries getting filled with us. My position was God-given and I use it as a tool. Spitting game to little homies they ain't getting in school. In this era where everybody iced out and sipping champagne, bragging about bullshit, we on a whole different campaign. The actual touching you with the live wire intensity, feel the street like a riot in Cincinnati. Most of your people ain't never seen the glamour you portraying. When it's time to eat, they show the hammer and threat spraying. When your family in need and you ain't got shit to give is when you get to see what a suspect is.
A suspect is like a target fast flood to hit. So all crimes done with the glove, no print. While you bragging about your heater, we got funds to get. Representing Detroit, but guns ain't shit. A suspect is like a target fast flood to hit. So all crimes done with the glove, no print. While you bragging about your heater, we got funds to get. I got some homies on the east side, but guns ain't shit.
Nigga, we can go from the shoulders or from the shoulder holster. Draw your shit, punk, take a step closer. And in these clubs, your crew, I be watching, ready for what you bring when it's on. Craig Hoskins, straight up and down. A suspect nigga ain't never ran. Doing what I can to make this channel expand. Pray to God to be a better man. For these C's, if a cold and close friends is coke dealers and thieves. I keep it real with all my homies, regardless they choice of life. Whether it's plantation or getting paid, living right, it ain't shit to pack a weapon where I'm at. It's regular, rarely leaving the crib without the marijuana or the caliber. Never plugged the nigga, but our grip steady with ease and I be getting too high. Straight noise, ready to squeeze, but establishment gon' grow till it's done and we hit the scene packing more than the gun.
A suspect is like a target fast flood to hit. So all crimes done with the gloves, no print. While you bragging about your heater, we got funds to get. Representing Detroit, but guns ain't shit. A suspect is like a target fast flood to hit. So all crimes done with the gloves, no print. While you bragging about your heater, we got funds to get. I got some homies on the east side, but guns ain't shit. A suspect is like a target fast flood to hit. So all crimes done with the gloves, no print. While you bragging about your heater, we got funds to get. Representing Detroit, but guns ain't shit. A suspect is like a target fast flood to hit. So all crimes done with the glove, no print. While you bragging about your heater, we got funds to get. Represent the Northwest, bitch, but guns ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit to pack a weapon in this motherfucker. Understand that. We got Nazi ass again about to pass a law.
I figure like this.
You tell it, my nigga, you tell it. Keep it real then.
It's a thin line between free and wanna be.
They ain't feeling you.
Nah,
they ain't feeling
it's
you,
a
baby.
thin line between hate and love.
Ha, they didn't know. Spit it, spit
It's
it.
a thin line between homie and enemy.
Goddamn shame.
My self-esteem is high, the witch on my back got me bent to lay low. Too old to depend on my yayo, trying to survive with the lines in this hellhole. Stress, the leading cause for blacks under house arrest. Tests, you try the wrong one, finding holes all in your chest. So I carefully choose the road of no return, making every experience count. From my mistakes I choose to learn. Burn no bridges when I cross, cause you find yourself to the left and lost. Selling your soul at any cost, and when the venom spits, then your shit is off.
Still trying to strive, gotta get my own piece of the pie. Still on the rise as I improvise to keep my dreams alive. And they wanna test me now, but I never been the one to fuck with. See, I never gate through the drama, even when the expense still gon' come up. I'ma earn my pay, cause I'ma always check it. Very respected, spin the record, this is bonafide. Up top of the pile, plus SC styles, versatile. Pay my dues and my legal fees, so the negative shit bounce off of me. So I play the game, nigga play for keeps, but this love is for my peeps. Come on.
One time for my brothers with their money right. 2 times for my sisters with their head tied. 3 times for my people in the struggle open. Time to get yours, and if the door is closed, kick it open, rolling. 1 time for my people barely getting by. 2 times for our young blacks that live and die. 3 times for the strikes we get into doing life in prison, trapped in this white decision, trying to
It's just my thoughts
survive.
and me, searching to get PAID in my life and time. See many crimes of some close friends of mine. Victims of homicide, others is serving 3 to 9. Sentenced for small crimes, never see light in 99. New millennium, 000. Ain't trying to play no hero, just increase the zeros that grow the size of my bank account. Money in large amounts instead. Put it down without a doubt. Get the money, get them out, but I never sell out. True to the heart's what I'm all about. 1 time for the mind, focus on your grind. 1 less for the niggas making hard to find. Fuck, I play hate, nigga, no friend of mine. Hope to see life past 99. Then again, gotta play to win, whatever it takes, cause the game's at stake. These are the breaks that motivate, but it complicate, but the soul levitate. Me to be suspect, gotta pay your debt. Tell me who the killer, who the realer, who the one that wanna die by trigger. Hard to figure what I played the figure. Maybe the liquor infatuated with the trigger. Seen me to get dust out when many mothers cry to sell L-I-F-E, painted by S-E. Don't test me, many try unsuccessfully.
One time for my brothers with their money right. 2 times for my sisters with their head tied. 3 times for my people in the struggle hoping. Time to get yours, and if the door is closed, kick it open, rolling. 1 time for my people barely getting by. 2 times for our young blacks that live and die. 3 times is the stripes we getting to doing life in prison, trapped in this white decision, trying to survive.
You know what I'm saying? The pressure's getting intense. Half of my time spent ignoring the pain on the long ass road, exploring the game. A lot of blood gets shed any route you choose to walk. See, it all depends on what you decide. Incorrect steps can be suicide. If you're strong in the mind, you can bounce back. Hold your head, delete all the games. Or say fuck it all, smoke an ounce of crack. Watch your whole life burn up in flames. It's a heavy ass price to pay. Which was a nice way, trying to earn my keep on God's land. In a tug of war against all lies, still I stand. Detroit motherfuckers don't talk shit. Put the bitch dope inside your dinner. Fool coming up short on the end, slap a nigga right upside his middle. If it's all about who can't score the most, we putting up points, playing to win. Strong as hell in overtime. Every day is a game, trying to play it again.
Now what you heard appeal to you, and you like a motherfucker, keep it real with you. Would you get with you? Hoping that you hit me cause you're fucking with a brother that'll kill for you, die for you, survive for you. Take it to my enemies face to face, and any time of day, punk pick the place. Money to make, bills to pay. Living simple, shift to pimp mode, help the ghetto as we get more. Strive together, die together. If we try together, survive together. Go the long haul, one up on y'all. Optimistic, raw the bullshit and all the conflict. Trust and friendship still exists, like death and taxes. 1 time for my brothers with their money right. 2 times for my sisters with their head tied. 3 times for my people in the struggle hoping. Time to get yours, and if the door is closed, kick it open, rolling. 1 time for my people barely getting by. 2 times for our young blacks that live and die. 3 times is the strikes we getting to doing life in prison, trapped in this white decision, trying to survive. 1 time for my brothers with their money right. 2 times for my sisters with their head tied. 3 times.
You know, sometimes that's just our situations go in life. Through it all, you gotta remember to keep your head up. Rain and shine, through every season. It's always a new beginning, always an ending, always a new season, and opening of another chapter. So stay focused. Sometimes it feels like the pain that never let up. Wondering whether conditions will get better.
Ain't no need to worry, just as long as you keep your head up. Know that you fed up, no matter how hard, don't you give up.
No, not ever. Remain down for whatever. Through rough times, how we climb till the sun shines.
In troubled times, searching you find whatever you need. No matter how it seems, you'll overcome if you believe.
No words to a spoken, my nigga. Keep your eyes open. Be careful of the road that you travel. Don't slip on the gravel.
I know this is why I'm focused and put this out there for the hopeless, and hope that you find your way out of what be troubling you.
Who to blame for this pain that you feel so deep? Who to tell when this world ain't doing you well?
I'm feeling fed up.
Don't let up, got to keep your head up.
They got me on my back.
That don't matter long as you can get up.
Every season, no rhyme, no reason. There's a lot of stress and strain, but that's just the growing pains. And you say, how can this be living when the world keeps pulling you back where you started then, and you can't see no light at the other end?
It was the worst thing to witness, epitome of fitness. His strength had been diminished through the suffering from sickness. Alternative style of life had consequences brought about the plague, where death will end the sentence. Even in his last days, praise was given to the God that created him and blessed his living. He faced his tribulations and was swayed from sinning. From him I learned to love, taught from humble beginners. But at times I still struggle against the current of the river. My waters becoming troubled, and I pray to be delivered and bring to understanding. But the damage it seeks in the soul of precious tears slow to drop when I sleep.
Who's to blame for this pain that you feel so deep? Who to tell when this world ain't doing you well?
I'm feeling fed up.
Don't let up, you got to keep your head up.
They got me on my back.
That don't matter long as you can get up.
Every season, no rhyme, no reason. There's a lot of stress and strain, but that's just the growing pains. And you say, how can this be living when the world keeps pulling you back where you started then, and you can't see no light at the other end?
Shit, it's a heavy load my heart carry. Try not to show it, pain felt, and over the counter drugs ain't doing shit for it. Corporate corruption, trickle down and strike the ones who already been stricken. Unnoticed crimes and time steady ticking. My cuz can't find decent employment, being an ex-con out here applying for 2 keys of heroin, stepping inside a government trap, asserting blood, sweat, and tears into a game that ain't loving you back. Mischievous plans in order here and elsewhere, like Vietnam veterans on limited welfare. Judges pay cash to reach the quota for convictions. Home of the slave, land of freedom with restrictions.
Who's to blame for this pain that you feel so deep? Who's to tell when this world ain't doing you well?
I'm feeling fed up.
Don't let up. Got to keep your head up.
They got me on my back.
That don't matter long as you can get up.
Every season, no rhyme, no reason. There's a lot of stress and strain, but that's just the growing pains. And you say, how can this be living when the world keeps pulling you back where you started then, and you can't see no light at the other end?
Feds, 5 established Detroit suspects. Now you know, flip it retro. Soldiers dominating every foe. Be it corporate, white government, or right next door. Take life slow, as much as shows. Pain comes with growth. We've seen both.
In the club, y'all minds on these waistlines. Check it to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get them, shit em, bitch. Niggas, check your we came to the club, in the club, y'all minds on these waistlines. Check it to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get them, shit em.
Clubs on jam, sliding through like stars, and they know who we are, cause we close in the bar. Arms froze like a Klondike. What would you do for a wrist full of white ice and pockets full of blue? Yes, sir. Believe that it's all about that cheddar cheese and the company that a nigga keep. Don't give a fuck about felonies. Half my niggas got no IDs with 24s on SUVs. Cruise the streets with desert ease. Some money getting SOB. Trying to get some recreation in a club, levitate. Never fails, niggas hate. Fucking around, be impatient. We just trying to see some ass. Get them all back to the pad. Get them high and get them smashed. Toss them up and call them cash. Trying to show these hoes some love. Bitch niggas in the club. Jealous cause she jumped up off his 20s to come up to us. Monstrous. Every rocky club in my entourage. Back it up when you fuck with us, cause we pack the bar.
Bitch, niggas, in the club. We came to the club, but the club's in the belt. Y'all minds on these waistlines. Check it to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get the club, get them dumb shit em, bitch. Niggas, check yourself. We came to the club, but the club's in the belt. Y'all minds on these waistlines. Check it to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get the club, get them dumb shit.
Up in the club, and I swear it's how to sing. DJ, play this one again, cause I'm trying to see some skin. Boys will be boys, and my men's will be men. Niggas hating cause we spinning, handcuffing all these women. While we touching all these women, shorty fucking all these women. While you drink alone, grimmin', nigga. Tighten up your pimpin'. Pull the best chicks, puff the best twigs. Twist the fresh wit, pack the 9 mil. Pump your brakes, bitch. There's thugs up in here, but it's love up in here. Trying to find some baby mamas, ain't no blood up in here. If your girl up in here, then that must be a shame. When she came to the club, she became fair game. Gave the digits to my nigga Nick, told me he was feeling it. Next night, top floor, hit house, killing it. Melodious, he right me clutch in my entourage, mad at us, cause you fell in love with the porno star.
Bitch, niggas, we came to the club, but the club's in the belt. Y'all minds on these waistlines. Check it to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get them, get them dumb shit em, bitch. Niggas, check yourself. We came to the club, but the club's in the belt. Y'all minds on these waistlines. Check it to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get them dumb shit.
Up in the club, if you gets no love, game ain't tight enough, nigga, don't blame us. We're just passing back and forth, working hard for the dollar. Gave her 2 fresh 50s, told her put them in her pocket. Baby Ray and Ron John in the back with the models talking. Those make you come and those come in a bottle. Got a cousin named Otto. One time in the club, seen a trick that he fucked. Then the bitch starts to blush. Then her man stands up, Timberlands in his nuts. Nigga lands on his face, Timberlands run amok. They say he woke up, didn't know who he was. Next time check her, bitch, don't check us. But little did he know that for the week inside his coma, baby girl was giving Otto head and I was doing mama. So scandalized, heavy rocky clutch in my entourage. Get yours, we don't give a fuck cause we get yours.
Bitch, niggas, we came here to club. club, but the snubs and the belts. My mind's on these waistlines, shaking to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get 'em, get 'em, shit 'em, bitch. Niggas, check yourself. We came hit the club, but the snubs and the belts. My mind's on these waistlines, shaking to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get 'em, shit 'em, bitch. Niggas, check yourself. We came hit the club, but the snubs and the belts. My mind's on these waistlines, shaking to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get 'em, shit 'em, bitch. Niggas, check yourself. We came hit the club, but the snubs and the belts. My mind's on these waistlines, shaking to this baseline. Now you got your gums, get 'em, shit 'em.
Yo, here you go, my nigga.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Shit, I'm being taken away like Calgon off this Parmesan, nigga. Like Surgeon General say, we got a little power for all of y'all. I done used up all my felonies, so I'm down with this music shit now, you know what I'm saying? With the establishment, suspect that is.
Put the bend on my foes like elbows. Hit them with that suspect code and make it stick just like Velcro. Yeah, I've been to jail, bro. That's why I'm a suspect. Every time I turn around, police are on my fucking neck. Show me no respect, but they bow to the cash source. If a brother packing plenty, then he got a passport. No fly by night, super fly Mike. Brought it tight, now we right. Drinking double deer and Sprite with 2 cubes of ice. Nothing new, this is what you do when you visionaries. Trying to get more dough than down my nose. Or Pillsbury, keep my enemies. But yellow like canaries, I got nothing to lose. Because I use all my felonies. You sing a sad song. For the bitches in the front row, I sing a mad song. For my niggas that got death row. Say my name in vain, it bring you pain just like strep throat. You can't fuck with us, we platinum plus by the bundles.
Slanging product like a private on the front line. Brushing off these fake crumbs, hustling sometime. Pricey like some Remy XO, we serve it warm. Any static, we catching bodies like a perfect storm. Slanging product like a private on the front line. Brushing off these fake crumbs, hustling sometime. Pricey like some Remy XO, we serve it warm. Any static, we catching bodies like a perfect
Yo, it's that lyricist, that treacherous rain. I'm flooding your blocks while I'm dripping, stripping wood from the frame. Even FEMA can't assist with your pain. You try to step to this, I know you must be fucking out of your brain. I'm storming what I want and prepare your evacuation. That lyrical tornado crushing through your habitation. Guard your nation, cause I'm coming like a tyrant. That's the nation. All you weak MCs who started climbing out the pit, spitting shit that no one is admiring. Fuck your status, ask a real head what a real rhyme is. Sound the siren. Here comes that hell from that diamond pound. Set on your structure till it's tearing through your line and rock the buying. Your cradle full of baby toys. Your cats are stacking noise, but you still lacking the boys to stand against this wind. As he's tossing your boat, surmise the damage. Then they adjust get your quotes.
Slanging product like a private on the front line. Brushing off these fake crumbs, hustling sometime. Pricey like some Remy XO, we serve it warm. Any static, we catching bodies like a perfect storm. Slanging product like a private on the front line. Brushing off these fake crumbs, hustling sometime. Pricey like some Remy XO, we serve it warm. Any static, we catching bodies like a perfect storm.
They frown up, don't wanna see me shine, but motherfuckers can't stop me from getting mine. It's like these troubles to possess my mind. Hunger inside, choose to raise the birds in my heart. It's like a perfect storm, hell come after the calm. On the front line, veteran surviving the field. God is my shield, I pray that all my enemies kill. Yo, blood spill, if you ever fucking with these establishment, affiliates, frontline best. You guard on your back, you never know where enemies at. Rules of war, you see my gun, you see death come. Sport Teflon, I feel this hot, letting you numb. Dead in your tongue, talk could get your centuries numb. Bitch, I bomb, mastered all the war like Saddam. So they come along, you been warned, so stay alarmed. On my doors is on, waiting ready to cause harm.
Slanging product like a private on the front line. Brushing off these fake crumbs, hustling sometime. Pricey like some Remy XO, we serve it warm. Any static, we catching bodies like a perfect storm. Slanging product like a private on the front line. Brushing off these fake crumbs, hustling sometime. Pricey like some Remy XO, we serve it warm. Any static, we catching bodies like a perfect storm. Slanging product like a private on the front line. Brushing off these fake crumbs, hustling sometime. Pricey like some Remy XO, we serve it warm. Any static, we catching bodies like a perfect storm. Slanging product like a private on the front line. Brushing off these fake crumbs, hustling sometime. Pricey like some Remy XO, we serve it warm. Any static, we catching bodies like a perfect storm. Yeah, Stab Records. For the new century. Showing progress.
I see
quarter 4:17 a.m. It ain't no more discussion, now they got us on some arson, malicious destruction. It's an inconvenience spending time away from the hustle for shit like this. The payment for double crossing is priceless. My clothes got the whole crib fumigated, anointed out, wash running, undressing, thinking the pigs is coming at the same time. Keeping faith in the plan, it's so much more at stake nowadays. Still I imagine the fire blaze, my heart racing. Shit is deep, I'm wired like I did some lines of coke. All night I won't sleep, peeking out like Malcolm, prepared for the blast back. We blew up they secret spot where they stash it at. When they attack back, the next step is one of theirs bleed. It's like a chore and a deed, contacting the agency when I need
somebody down the ride. We beat that crew. Somebody do or die. We beat that crew. Want a piece of the pie. We beat that crew. Pack the heat, never hide. We beat that too. Have your back when you blind. We beat that crew. Keep the future on your mind. We beat that crew. Never weak through the time. We beat that crew. Back with street beats and rhyme. I thought you knew.
Rags to riches, bags for stitches. The baddest bitches never had switches. Styles never had glitches. Rhymes heavy, too much to carry. Kinda scary with a crew where the flow's vary. Fuck beef, cause it's secondary. Close my palm, you get bombed. Hit by flex, now you legendary. Choose your poison, mouth the waste. Spit a gunpowder, clown, spot all you taste. Now your life pump, this is all it's worth. This 20 in my pocket, when seeds drop, go cop it. Like pills when you pop it, a gun when you cock it. The effects unknown till you do something to top it. Roll up in the six, drop it, pull out a knot, jock it. That girls that set you up, chop dicks like Lorena Bobbitt. Grow weed, I crop it, beat a cruise to top it. Flex the off scene, now with the fans, you can't stop it.
Somebody down the ride. We beat that crew. Somebody do or die. We beat that crew. Want a piece of the pie. We beat that crew. Pack the heat, never hide. We beat that too. Have your back when you blind. We beat that crew. Keep the future on your mind. We beat that crew. Never weak through the time. We beat that crew. Pack with street beats and rhymes. I thought you knew.
Yeah, one time, this is strictly from the mind. It's that brother Fury checking with the freestyle rhyme. If you didn't know, ain't no gimmick on the hocus pocus. I'm on the mic and I'm swarming like a locust. You losing focus, I'm staying in like an instant camera. Picture me cinematic action, Photoshop, make your vertebrae your neck snap. You don't know me, you better take 10 steps back when trying to approach the king of this rap thing. Silly sucker, ain't about the bling bling, cause what I bring only the real, something you can feel every day. Bring violence, another soul got arrested, ain't no one to contest. They messing with the wrong one, guaranteed to get done. I'm the shogun, might get cut quick, face the throat slit. Consequences messing around with the lunatic.
Somebody down the ride. Yeah, we beat that crew. Somebody do or die. We beat that crew. Want a piece of the pie. We beat that crew. Pack a heat, never hide. We beat that too. Have your back when you blind. We beat that crew. Keep the future on your mind. Yeah, we beat that crew. Never weak through the time. We beat that crew. Pack with street beats and rhymes. I thought you knew. Somebody down the ride. We beat that crew.
Another headrest on the satin pillow. With organ grits, flowers and gifts, another soul goes past the black hole road to eternal peace, but one don't know until it's traveled. One more gravy set to follow, when the judge releases gavel. My thoughts get tangled, my words spoken softly and mangled as I see your lovely shell now being held by screws and panels. It's hard to handle, so in your absence burning candles on my knees praying for strength so that my life won't turn to shambles. Now back and focus, knowing I can do this cause I wrote this. Try my best to stay afloat, clearing the knots about my throat. Tears streaming so much they gleaming, sun rays reflect their meaning as they drop. I never stop talking about your life and dreams and aspirations. I get a nod from the congregation, loss of patience, a loud holler moves like an invasion, hallucinating. Only one to see your body raising. On the note I retire, selecting hymns for the choir to ease the tension. Passing the plate cause mama's pension couldn't cover the cost of her loss. Food's in the kitchen as we stand hand in hand in your honor, preparing grace. I reminisce your time and place forever to you we dedicate.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping. Oh, it's funny how time flies, keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping.
For those gone,
this one does. And I pour out the suds as the vision to the happy times racing through my mental lines. Certain things remind me of before he was resting peacefully. Hennessy, I sip for the memory. Still gotta move on, try to climb. Hard as hell trying to make it G, but you soon to be next. Stop wasting time. See, I try to be the one that's standing strong when I see his family cry. Difficult not to shed a tear when inside I know his family dying from the pain. I felt the rush I could never explain. Finding out my dog was slain, results from this homicidal game. It's a shame, it's a shame. Every day is sacrificial, trying to fix your flame going. The precious time is so essential. Using the end of my homeboy's life for trying to improve mine, correctly using mine. Every now and then my soul gets scuffed up. Now what is tough when death call? Everybody bluff. So I live for now, I make future plans. Every single minute I change.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping. Whoa, it's funny how time flies. Keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping.
To those gone, teary eyes, another wasted life. Can't see how a mother takes it. Pain running all up and down my veins. I can taste it. Then his mother looked over my shoulder. She told me, son, get over. Let's live in life. Let's live in life. Take this advice. Remember I told you. Oh yeah, still to this day, those words have stayed somewhat engraved. Into those gone, I take a page and dedicate. Illustrate, memorable. You and I living simple, slow the tempo. Pass the bomb, take a puff, go beyond. Live for now. I hear you whisper, wishing I didn't have to miss you. Seen your sister the other week. We talked a while, shared some grief. Seems ain't nothing changed. It's all the same, just left us lost and lonely. Wish I didn't have to, but I gotta keep this weapon on me. Too many phonies, life too short. My homie got smoked like a pack of ports. Feel the company from 5 execs, just paying respect to those laid to rest. Yes, to those gone.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping. Oh yeah. Funny how time flies, keeps on slipping, slipping. Waste your time, get caught slipping, slipping, slipping.
Bullet spray, this how my niggas play. Just another day out in a D with money to collect. Junkies waiting on their welfare checks. That's how my niggas play. Hollow bullet spray, just another day out in a D with money to collect. Hope I don't have to put these hoes in check. Yeah.
Gangsta I bobbing your head to Quan's Beach. House full of cheese, making that cheese huff and puff and pass that green shit to me. And let the poet Floyd show it. Wall to wall, everybody came to ball, doing it all, doing it like Quan and all, rapping it hard from guns to the death of me. I guess it's just in my blood and inside the dick. My crowd is wild and sick, and we crazy thick and quick to bang the things, leave you cold to sick. Pound the room, the girls where they at, there they go. Straight ism to get them, hoping for show. Girl, you show is fine, but you think behind. And the pleasure is mine, cause you just my kind. Bang your lights out tonight, how about that? A quick serve will do, all I need is some you.
Hollow bullet spray, this how my niggas play. Just another day out in a D with money to collect. Junkies waiting on their welfare checks. That's how my niggas play. Hollow bullet spray, just another day out in a D with money to collect. Hope I don't have to put these hoes in check. Yeah.
Jefferson Ave, in-house building. Something's cooking in the kitchen, downtown Detroit. Big business, operation making multi-millions. Constantly clicking, selling more drugs than any pharmacy across Michigan. Had a crew of loyal troops that outran police. Pull the blocks down, no rocks down, you don't eat. Where the beast never sleeps, the death rate increase. Just another day, if you ain't paid, you obsolete. Mob the streets in a matter of weeks. Making G's, copping fresh whips and docking more chicks than gynecologists. Young, successful, cash flow coming out the asshole. More money than brothers from gutters could even ask for. Feeling they made it, never be faded. Life's gravy, unaware of surveillance on a day. Infiltrated, 40 indicted, pushing to a lawyer to fight it. The court got quiet, but verdict heard, loud as a riot. Guilty.
Hollow bullet spray, this how my niggas play. Just another day out in a D with money to collect. Junkies waiting on their welfare checks. That's how my niggas play. Hollow bullet spray, just another day out in a D with money to collect. Hope I don't have to put these hoes in check. Yeah.
soldier's routine is strenuous as well as tiring. Making rounds, dealing with these small-timing clowns in the sport for nothing, shortcutting and cheating. Trying to be rich tomorrow while these junkies beg and borrow. Young soldiers gotta stand on their post. And it's a crime if you slacking on this paper, nigga. Bet not miss a dime. Every package they moving is real. It's all fronted. Went from nickel bags to LBs over 200. Hands in a zigzag king size. Smoking out this GMC. Mashing out on Puritan and Normandy and it's sunny. Man, niggas out on the block like it's a party. It's hot. DPDs cruising the lane. Bend the corner, breaking up the dice game. Clearing the spot. But the homies touching artillery and fearing you not. Getting money just to rock the latest gear or not. Nothing to lose, ain't no fighting, you be hearing the shot. Blast.
Hollow bullets spray, this time and niggas play. Just another day out in a day. Money to collect. Junkies waiting on the welfare checks. That's how my niggas play. Hollow bullets spray, just another day out in a day. Money to collect. Hope I don't have to put these hoes in check. Yeah. Hollow bullets spray, this how my niggas play. Just another day out in a day. Money to collect. Junkies waiting on the welfare checks. That's how my niggas play. Hollow bullets spray. Just another day out in a day. Money to collect. Hope I don't have to put these hoes in check. Yeah.
Real life situations. Ghetto Mentality Part 2. Ain't shit you can do.
Thought you knew. Ain't shit you can do when you're caught in a double cross and the streets getting after you. Ain't shit you can do when you watch your front and the gunshots coming from the back of you.
How the fuck would you feel looking at the judge about to drop the bomb, 25 to life?
How the fuck would you feel getting set up for all your loot and your whole crew paying the price?
Ain't shit you can do when these faggot ass cops out here selling more drugs than you.
Ain't shit you can do when a nigga find out you a snitch and he wanna put a slug in you.
How the fuck would you feel if something you did make a motherfucker wanna come and kill your kid?
How the fuck would you feel if your whole family need you to provide and you got nothing to give?
My homie's cousin got set up, dropping off 70 grand. Went down like a written plan. 4 niggas in ski masks jumped out the back of the van with the gat in hand. Hit his ass so quick, he ain't had time to think. Super clean ass getaway, real as hell. Say shit is draws, but he thank God he's still here to tell. Put yourself in his shoes. Got a facial crew and explain the loss. With pain to run deeper than Randy Moss. Who did the job? Who paying the cost for this? Now you earned yourself a new job. Down with the killer team. When retaliation goes down, nigga, better be the first one on the scene. Cause see now, even the ones on the team looking at you like you was a part of the scheme. Got yourself a little stash spot, tight as hell somewhere, nigga, hiding the cream. Living life with nothing to lose and something to prove to the mob you love. Wanna stay true to the job you love. In the game scrubs, stand above.
Niggas pissed and ready to set it off. Drinking and thinking about the money they just lost. Playing can bring scars, praying can bring God. Streets can bring death, life can be hard.
All the while you happy just to be alive and tell that story of how you survived. But they don't know if you telling truth or lies. 70 grand fucked up the plan. Reputation went down the drain like beer. Had to drink down the pain. No sunny days, you hear the sound of rain. Going insane, having thoughts of getting out the game. Move to a new spot while you broke, but it's easier said than done. Getting out the game on a sour ass note.
Ain't shit you can do when you caught in a double cross and these streets getting after you.
Ain't shit you can do when you watch your front and a gunshot come from the back of you.
How the fuck would you feel looking at the judge about to drop the bomb, 25 to life?
How the fuck would you feel getting set up for all your loot and your whole crew paying the price?
Ain't shit you can do when these faggot ass cops out here selling more drugs than you.
Ain't shit you can do when a nigga find out you a snitch and he wanna put a slug in you.
How the fuck would you feel if it's something you did make a motherfucker wanna come and kill your kid?
How the fuck would you feel if your whole family need you to provide, you got nothing to give?
10 niggas on the corner getting high, not even aware that pretty soon 5 about to die. Less 2 survive, 5 left to cry. Never really knew why 5 lost their lives. Untimely passing, never saw what happened. Vision fucked up by the bullets and magnums. Niggas drove up with a passion blasting, trying to put the whole damn crowd in casket. Gang related, drug related, or maybe about a bitch a nigga fuck related. Whatever the case is, lives are wasted. So much hatred in what they did. No remorse shown, hard to push on. Feeling the grief when the streets of war zone. Call a coroner, it's time for mourning. Nothing new in the zoo I come from. Mothers and others getting riding limos for the first time at your funeral. Broken hearts and no goodbyes. Made you hate and brought your demise.
Niggas pissed and ready to set it off. Drinking and thinking about the homie they just lost. Praying can bring scars, praying can bring God. Streets can bring death, life can be hard.
Mo can bring hoes, hoes can bring mo, mo can bring foes, and that brings trouble. Watch your backside, who you trust in? Insane game, first thing watching. So it's suffering, self-destruction. All of a sudden, this kill is nothing. You feel they bluffing, you push the button, and it's too late to find out they wasn't. Another soul chose, time to go. Make your peace, then you meet the crossroad. All your hopes fade, no more pain, no more nights, and no more days, no more friends, and no more foes.
Joes, no more Benjamins, no more hoes. Bullets straight without proper aim. Having no name for life claim.
Ain't shit you can do when you're caught in a double cross and the streets getting after you.
Ain't shit you can do when you watch the front and the gunshots coming from the back of you.
How the fuck would you feel looking at the judge about to drop the bomb, 25 to life?
How the fuck would you feel getting set up for all your loot and your whole group paying the price?
Ain't shit you can do when there's sissy ass cops out here selling more drugs than you.
Ain't shit you can do when a nigga find out you a snitch and he wanna put a slug in you.
How the fuck would you feel if something you did make a motherfucker wanna come and kill your kids?
How the fuck would you feel if your whole family need you to provide? You got nothing to give.
Ain't shit you can do when you're caught in a double cross and the streets getting after you.
Ain't shit you can do when you watch your front and the gunshots coming from the back of you.
How the fuck would you feel looking at the judge about to drop the bomb, 25 to life?
How the fuck would you feel getting set up for all your loot and your whole group paying the price?
Ain't shit you can do when these faggot ass cops out here selling more drugs than you.
Ain't shit you can do when a nigga find out you a snitch and he wanna put a slug in you.
How the fuck would you feel if something you did make a motherfucker wanna come and kill your kids?
How the fuck would you feel if your whole family need you to provide? You got nothing to give.